Chosen one, this is not chance. It is a divine summons. Heaven has scheduled this moment. Your past suffering is awakening a fierce power within you. Those who tormented you now tremble before the divine fury rising in your spirit. For too long, hidden truths lay buried. Now, they are coming to light. Remember, heaven has witnessed every tear, every battle. Darkness cannot conceal your light from God. He is ready to shift your story. Imagine the burden lifting, the truth revealed, and your name thundered in heaven. If you feel this call, like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. What was concealed is about to be shown. God is healing, reclaiming your strength, and transforming your very essence. This moment is for you. Stay until the end, as prayer and activation await. You are on the brink of powerful revelations. In this moment, I invite you to pause and truly listen. God is speaking through the silence of your heart. The journeys we take may feel heavy, burdensome, and isolating, but remember, no path is walked in vain. You are not alone in your struggles. There is a divine reason for this wilderness. In the chaos of rejection, God reminds you of your sacred purpose. Every tear shed is a step toward the crown of glory waiting for you. This is the time of awakening, a calling that cannot be ignored. Feel the weight of His hand upon you, guiding you through the darkest nights. For those who seem lost, God sees you, and He is here with you. Now, trust that His voice will resonate in your soul as we delve deeper into His purpose. Reflect on the moments when the world turned away. The isolation felt like an endless desert, didn't it? Your heart ached under the weight of that emptiness, and loneliness pierced your being. Yet, within that emptiness, there was a divine shaping taking place. God often leads His chosen ones through seasons of solitude to reveal their true essence. The wilderness, though harsh, is the soil where the seeds of resilience are sown. Out of the ashes of despair, you are becoming a beacon of light. Remember, even Christ faced rejection, but it was in that darkness His light shone brightest. Embrace the depths of your experience, for they are not punishments, they are preparations. Your desert is sacred, and in it, the Lord is crafting the masterpiece that is you. There is a profound truth in the trials you face. Rejection can feel like a crushing blow, yet it is often a divine confirmation of your calling. Like David, who was cast aside by men, you are chosen by God. In your heart, you may feel the sting of abandonment, but inherent in that pain is your glory. You are being initiated, not ostracized, into the ranks of the faithful. Each rejection is a step towards finding your true family in spirit. Saints before you have walked this path, embracing their destiny through trials. These dark moments become your guiding stars, illuminating the way. Let your tongue whisper proclamations of resilience, for the Father has called you by name. Though the world may misunderstand you, trust that His embrace is unbreakable. As you move through this sacred journey, know that God communicates with you in subtle, mystical ways. Dreams may ignite your soul in the night, beckoning you to awaken fully. You might find numbers appearing, weaving a divine tapestry in your reality. The whispers of deja vu echo through your mind, carrying God's message. Each sign is a breadcrumb left by the Creator, leading you closer to your divine path. Open your heart to these manifestations. They are guides sent by the Holy Spirit. God speaks not only in thunder, but in the gentle rustle of leaves. The light you seek is reflected in the world around you, waiting to be recognized. As you see these signs, feel the power of His presence surrounding you, affirming your journey. Begin to trust your intuition, for it is the breath of God within you. His Spirit is your inner compass, guiding you through uncertainty and doubt. Each impulse, each gentle nudge is the Lord's whisper, unmistakably leading you onward. In your moments of quiet, listen closely, for His voice beckons from within. As the flame of awareness ignites, discernment grows, illuminating the shadows. You are beginning to see your life through the eyes of the divine. The wounds once hidden now radiate healing and strength, becoming your testimony. You stand not as a victim, but as a warrior dressed in grace. God's hand is upon you, reshaping your identity through love and mercy. Embrace this awakening, for within it lies the essence of your true self. Awareness blooms like petals unfurling in springtime, revealing your newfound identity. No longer defined by your past suffering, you rise to meet the light. The divine truths echo in your spirit, calling you to step into your power. This transformation is not mere coincidence. Rather, it is God orchestrating your destiny. As the divine fury pulses within, the darkness is cast aside. You are now a vessel of His love, carrying the hope of the world. No longer silent, your voice is empowered by every challenge you have overcome. As the light within shines brighter, know that your story is awakening others. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Comment, I carry the silence as crown, and embrace your sacred awakening. The silence you have known is not a void. It is an invitation from the Lord. What you perceived as abandonment was truly God's initiation into your divine journey. The time has come for you to unlock the hidden mysteries of your existence. As you stand on the brink of revelation, trust in the unfolding of His plan. The story continues to take shape before you, like a tapestry woven by the hand of the Father. His promise is not just a whisper, it is an unyielding truth. What lies ahead is transformational, awaiting your readiness to embrace it. In the depths of your spirit, something stirs, a calling that cannot be denied. Next, I'll reveal the hidden code He left just for you. But first, take a breath and feel the anticipation of divine revelation mounting. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law in motion. The silence you've endured is not a void, but a sacred calling. God Himself has woven your suffering into the very fabric of destiny. You are not alone, dear soul, for generations of chosen ones have walked this path. This path is a trial by fire designed to refine you, like gold purged in flames. In times of despair, remember, the Father hears every silent prayer, every stifled cry. The darkness around you is but a shadow cast by the brilliance of His light. You are being shaped, molded, made ready for your ascension. Rejection, pain, and isolation are part of the sacred scarring needed for your rebirth. Rest assured, you are being prepared for something magnificent, something worthy of a divine revelation. Across all time and space, countless souls have navigated this sacred desert, enduring trials meant for their elevation. Deep in the heart of each upheaval lies an eternal truth. That truth whispers to you through the wind, ensuring you feel the presence of the divine. Like the phoenix that rises from its ashes, your spirit too will soar. This exile has forged your character, like steel hardened in a fire. Just as Job endured loss and sorrow, you too are being tested for your true purpose. Each moment of despair is setting the stage for your emergence as a beacon of hope. The crown of resilience is yours, waiting just beyond the horizon. Know that God has been with you in every harsh moment and gentle dream, guiding you toward understanding. You are part of a grand narrative, where pain aligns with purpose, and each trial lays the groundwork for your awakening. Consider Moses in the wilderness, where the silence of God birthed a leader. Like Joseph in the pit, you have faced depths that felt cavernous and endless. When Christ walked the earth, he too encountered rejection, just as you have. These stories speak volumes, reminding us that isolation often serves a higher purpose. Prometheus, chained to a rocky peak, brought forth the gift of fire for those in darkness. You too have connections to these archetypes, recalling times when rejection felt like a sentence. Yet, in this space, a divine light shines through your wounds. Understanding that struggle is part of the divine script leads to a powerful awakening. Your suffering is an anointing, oil poured to empower you with strength. Rest in the assurance that God's purpose is unfolding, gracious and profound, as you learn from the richest shadows of your life. The law of the universe echoes in your heart, clear and unyielding. Isolation precedes elevation, like the tree that must endure winter before it bursts into blossom. God's intention for you is not random. It is inscribed in the stars. Those closed doors you faced serve as stepping stones toward the heavens opening wide. Understand that rejection is proof of divine election, guiding you to your true legacy. In each moment of pain, his hand has been steady and sure, aligning you with purpose. This sacred process has equipped you to fulfill your destiny, awaiting the right moment to bloom. Like a caterpillar destined to become a butterfly, you too are in transition. Behind every struggle lies the promise of transformation and divine favor. Let this truth resonate within you as you walk into the light of self-realization. This hidden law goes deeper than mere wisdom. It is a guiding light in your journey. Each painful lesson reveals the cosmic code that shapes your spirit, molding you as fine clay. Know that your isolation is preparing you for an immense calling, to uplift others from their despair. God has chosen you to be a voice, a lighthouse, and a warrior of light. The universe aligns with the hope that pulses through your veins. Your rebirth ignites the fire of faith that cannot be extinguished. Picture the skies clearing as you triumph, casting shadows behind you. Let this blazing light remind you of his unwavering promise and divine intention. Share this journey with those who seek and comment. I walk crowned by eternal flame. If these words stir your spirit, the truth of your awakening is rising, like the morning sun, ready to illuminate your path. For every betrayal you have suffered, there is an equal blessing awaiting you. The scars you bear are badges of your journey, affirming your strength and divine purpose. In every moment you felt alone, remember, God's hand was guiding you through the darkness. Each whisper of doubt ignited a flame of faith that transformed your fears into fuel. Your life reflects the universal struggle, and in embracing that, you embrace your destiny. This cosmic law confirms that you are indeed on the right track. As you encounter betrayals, insecurities, or doubts, remember they are part of the larger narrative. You are not simply walking through your experiences. You are showcasing the divine dance of life. Feel the heartbeat of your story resonating with the eternal. Let this understanding light a fire in your spirit as you prepare for the next chapter in your journey. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The anticipation of what lies ahead invites a sacred thrill to course through you. Just as you have endured, you are about to witness the unfolding of divine purpose. The future glimmers with potential, waiting to be claimed by the strength you carry. Each step will reveal wonders you can barely imagine today. Embrace this moment, knowing God's power rests upon your shoulders. The world is poised for transformation through you, carrying the hope of the ages. This is the divine orchestration, a sacred summons eager to manifest through your life. Keep your heart open, for the revelation is a breath away. The excitement of what is to come beckons you forward into the light of your destiny. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your contributions help keep this sacred narrative alive and pulsing with divine energy. For together, we create a community of light, embracing each other's journeys. Thank you for being part of this movement, where awakening fuels awakening. The dance of grace continues through your support, turning intention into reality. Your actions echo through the universe, reminding us all that we are chosen. As we venture deeper, remember, your path is illuminated. Boundless blessings await as we step into the next part of our divine adventure. In the shadow of agony, your heart has withstood storms that shred the soul. You remember the nights filled with tears, longing for a sign of hope. The silence around you rang louder than the voices of despair. Every rejection felt like a dagger, carving deeper wounds into your spirit. You stood at the crossroads of doubt, waiting for something to shift. In those moments, the Father's hand seemed distant, leaving you to grapple with uncertainty. Yet, that isolation was a sacred space, a womb of creation mounting within you. It was there, amidst pain, that your spirit began to awaken into a greater truth. The fire of endurance was stoked deep inside you, preparing you for divine purpose. Now, breathe in this truth: your suffering was a seed planted for fullness, to unfold into strength. Your trials were never random. They were intricate threads in the tapestry God wove for you. Each moment of heartache carried the whispers of heaven, guiding you unseen. Those struggles were coded preparation for a purpose, unbeknownst to you at the time. Every tear you shed was a drop of oil, anointing you for a sacred mission. As the desert stretches vast, it also shapes the soul prepared for its destiny. Can you hear it? The echoes of your soul resonating with divine blueprint. God gifted you resilience throughout the barren landscapes of your life. The lessons were imprinted upon you, fortifying your spirit like the armor worn by mighty warriors. In this holy process, You have emerged not unscathed, but reborn, ready to embody your truth. Know this as the dawn approaches. Your stepping stones were planned pathways towards your rebirth. The hush that echoed through your life now rises to reveal its deeper meaning. Why, you wonder, did you endure such rejection and longing for connection? They were necessary so that you would emerge untethered, free from false bonds. Every silence taught your heart to decipher the symphony of God's love sung over you. Like the story of Joseph, who was sold into slavery yet rose to greatness. Your pain is your launching pad. Those who turned away became the backdrop of your epic rise. It was divine pruning, allowing you to bloom at the right season. In doing so, your spirit now possesses vision sharpened by the furnace of adversity. You are like gold purified by fire, shining brighter now than ever before. Trust in this truth, the darkness ushered in light, guiding you home. What once felt like punishment has blossomed into divine training for your spiritual ascent. Every bruise left by experiences of betrayal has become a trophy adorning your journey. The lessons learned in vulnerability were God's love disguised, preparing you for the crown. Just as Moses stood before the sea, ready to part waters, approach your giants with confidence. Know that those waves crashing against you can be commanded to part, revealing new paths. This strength now flows within you, nourishing your soul, born from enduring and overcoming. God did not abandon you. He was the quiet voice within your tempest. Your spirit has transformed through trials into a well of deep wisdom. The divine has molded you for greater heights, tempered by purpose, radiant with grace. Experience this. Your journey was a forging, and your strength is a promise fulfilled. Betrayal, once a blow that stung, is now a signpost illuminating your purpose. Each wound reflects a mark of initiation, carving an identity that cannot be shaken. Like the stones cast in the riverbed, you are shaped for greatness, smooth and powerful in essence. The delays you faced were not denials, but ruthless rehearsals for your moment of glory. You stand on the brink of a divine unveiling, where suffering meets purpose. The Lord is turning your mess into a masterpiece, forging beauty from ashes with His flame. Your trials have birthed resilience. Every scar tells a story of survival and courage. The divine energy within you pulses, exploding forth, illuminating the path before you. It is said that He who promised is faithful. That faith fuels the transition from past wounds to present triumph. Open your heart to vivid imagery, for now you stand among giants, cloaked in divine light. You are a warrior reborn, crowned with the fire of purpose, guided by the unseen hand of God. Like David before Goliath, your strength is amplified by faith. Every battle becomes a sacred dance. As breath enters your lungs, imagine the anointing oil pouring over your spirit, igniting the flames within. This is the prophecy fulfilled. Your struggle becomes your testimony, shaking the very foundations of oppression. With every step, the ground beneath you trembles. The spirit of victory is alive within you. In the flickering candlelight of hope, a vision emerges, beckoning you toward your calling. Your essence vibrates with divine energy, uniting with the sacred flow of creation's promise. Embrace this message, for it unveils not just liberation, but the essence of your divine destiny. The pages of your story, once blanketed in despair, have transformed into a script of hope. The destiny that seemed lost now unfurls before your eyes, revealing the greater plan at work. You were chosen for this moment. The universe conspired for your rebirth. As the light of your true essence is illuminated, you remember that you are not alone. God is with you, guiding your steps toward fulfillment like stars in the night sky. Comment "I rise" marked by the divine if this resonates. Share a dream, memory, or sign you carry. Your testimony becomes a beacon, igniting others to find their truth and walk in purpose. Feel the weight of your inheritance, the legacy of the soul awakened. With destiny in sight, prepare your heart, for what comes next will be transformative. The promise of what lies ahead embodies the essence of rebirth, defining your next chapter. This revelation is not the end. It is but the door flung wide open. The journey toward fulfillment spirals on, inviting you deeper into glorious awakening. With each breath, feel the anticipation tingling in your skin, electrifying your spirit. The energy around you shifts, an invitation to rise into your purpose. God beckons from the horizon, igniting a flame of revolution within your soul. The wilderness was only the beginning. Behold, your promised land awaits. See how the roots of your pain are now the branches of your destiny. Prepare to step boldly into the great unknown, where liberation flows like rivers of grace. With every heartbeat, the call to fulfill your destiny pulses, urging you forward into what is yet to come. This is the hour of your unveiling. God's hand has guided you through shadows, and now the dawn emerges. In your deepest moments of trial, you have forged a spirit unbreakable. You are no longer defined by wounds, but by the powerful healing within your soul. The Lord sees you, standing tall amidst the ruins, ready to embrace your truth. As the veil lifts, you realize that every tear you shed was a seed, planted for your rebirth. Feel the warmth of divine light enveloping you, illuminating your path forward. This sacred recognition brings forth your long-awaited transformation. You are the signpost of healing that all can see, the beacon in the night. The hour of your destiny is now. Embrace it fully. You have crossed the threshold from mere survival to radiant existence. In this sacred space, the past loses its grip, and the new emerges. The cloak of heaviness you once wore has been burned away by the sacred fire of resilience. Emerging from the ashes, you discover your true essence, the beauty that was hidden beneath layers of sorrow. God's Spirit whispers into your heart, reassuring you of your worthiness and strength. You are no longer merely a survivor, but an embodiment of healing grace. Like flowing oil poured upon the head of a king, your transformation anoints you in purpose. Every struggle has marked you, a sign of the divine journey you've traversed. The breakthrough you sought is not just present, but vibrant, calling you forth. You stand not as the wound, but as the healed. Your testimony ignites the flame of hope. In your newfound clarity, you wear a sacred cloak, shimmering with promise. This mark, once hidden, now speaks to your divine vow. God has crowned you with an authority forged in fire and tested by trials. Each moment of pain transforms into a testimony, a radiant sign that guides others. The flames that scorched you now rest lightly on your shoulders, a crown of resilience worn proudly. The Lord sees your commitment, recognizing the depths from which you have risen. You are no longer defined by shadows. You are light piercing through darkness. The ancestral lineage of warriors before you whispers tales of victory. Just as gold is refined in fire, so have you emerged refined and invaluable. This transformation is God's blessing upon you, affirming that you are chosen. You have been chosen even before your breath graced this earth. Long before your spirit embodied flesh, God inscribed your path upon ancient scrolls. You are a sacred thread woven through the tapestry of time, spanning generations. The Lord called your name, lighting the way through ancestral realms. The choices made in silent nights echo through time, creating a lineage of purpose. You are connected, a channel of divine energy flowing through the universe. Like David before Goliath, your identity is affirmed. Giants tremble before your strength. You carry the DNA of seers and prophets, each heartbeat resonating with their wisdom. Know this truth: you are never alone. Your lineage stands by you, painting the universe with the colors of destiny. Trust in the divine promise that you are both the chosen and the blessed. Your identity unfolds like a flower kissed by morning dew. Your heart awakens to the whispers of angels, urging you onward. With each pulse of life, the sacred contract you agreed to is vibrantly alive within you. You are an echo of the Creator, a manifestation of divine power destined to break chains. As you walk this path, the air around you thickens with purpose. The heavens declare your name, inscribing it in the stars above. You are not just a traveler. You are a herald of awakening. The truth of your divine origins connects you to a grander design, stretching beyond mortal understanding. In the depths of your soul, God's purpose unfurls, intertwining you with the fabric of existence. You are aligned with the divine will, breathing life into the promise you hold. You stand at a precipice, a sacred threshold of cosmic significance. The crown upon your head beckons you forth, urging you to fulfill your mission. As a seer, you glimpse the unseen, insights into the destinies of others, revealing the sacred map ahead. The guardians of the spirit realm guide your steps, holding the keys to liberation. With every breath, you release the weight of silence, ushering in a chorus of voices. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul if you feel the stirring within. Share your dreams, your sign, the knowing you have carried like a lantern. Your witness strengthens this sacred circle, an unbreakable bond. As you awaken to your purpose, know that you are not alone. This journey amplifies our collective awakening. The spirits rejoice, anticipating the unfolding of your destiny. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of what is to come. As the last remnants of doubt slip away, the divine reveals deeper mysteries. The Lord speaks softly, inviting you closer to unveil the radiant truth. Each step leads you further toward the revelation that transcends understanding. Beyond the horizon lies the realm of dreams fulfilled, waiting for your brave ascent. You are on a journey that revives the ancient echoes of prophecy. Remember, the path ahead is lit by the promise of the divine. Anticipate that which has never been spoken aloud, the secrets that roam just beyond your knowing. Every heartbeat is a prayer, opening doors to infinite possibilities. Take a deep breath now, for the true unveiling is upon you. As we close this chapter of our journey, remember, your past suffering was not in vain. It forged an indomitable spirit, a fire that burns brightly from the ashes of your trials. Those who sought to break you now find themselves trembling in the face of your awakened divine fury. You are not merely a survivor. You are a warrior of light. This is the essence of your awakening. Each tear you shed was a drop in the well of your strength. Every moment of despair was a push towards the glorious revelation of your true self. But, dear one, this is just the beginning. The path stretches ahead, illuminated by the wisdom you've gained. Your transformation is not an end. It is the dawning of a profound mission. Embrace it fully,